I fly my wrist out today. I get your girl in my wrist. I get your girl in my wrist. In a spaceship, balance pain. I done got none from the pain. All of these guys the same. Who is the one to blame? Nowadays it's not the same. I fly my wrist out today. I get your girl in my wrist. I get your girl in my wrist. In a spaceship, balance. Super geeked up, walking on a tightrope. She thinks she in love, but just want my dough. I know from the pain, all these girls are psycho. Driving in the lamb, swerving round the potholes. No, I got my gun everywhere that I go. Tatted up my face, I look like a psycho. She thinks she in love, but just want my dough. I know from the pain, all these girls are psycho. Rockin' my suit like a mobster, rockin' my suit like a model. Yeah, none of these girls are my problem, none of these girls are my problem. Call that girl, set you and swallow, call that girl, set you and swallow.
We here. We here. Yo, this song is so crazy, dog. We here, man. We here, man. Uzi so fire, dog. Uzi so fire. We here. Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up. Alright, now look. Look. This low key, kind of like a, you know, random day. We just gonna be doing random stuff. So yeah. Oh man. Okay, so I think we should start off as usual, you know what I'm saying? Like why we gotta switch it up? Like let's just start how we usually started, you feel me? Alright. Random quote of the day. Don't fight back, fight forward. Let me say that again. Don't fight back, fight forward. Man, that's such an interesting quote. Don't fight back, fight forward. It's like just don't fight, just fight through it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go forward. Just go forward. That's cool. Dang, bro. I really want to go through it like IG Reels, but this shit is still messed up. But whatever, bro. Whatever. Should I do song of the day? Yo, song of the day just be low-key be messing up, dog. Yeah, bro, my IG's cooked, bro. I don't know what to do. I think I know what happened, but oh, there we go. Oh, I fixed it. Wait. Never mind. Bro, like what the fuck, bro? I should have figured this out before I got on stream. Hold on. I was lagging, bro. Bro, what the fuck, bro? Yeah, fuck IG. Song of the day. Alright, that's it, bro. I can't, bro. I can't play anymore. That's all I can play. Hold on. Alright, I guess we could go through Twitter. Oh no, all right. Twitter time. Oh man, this is heartbreaking. You like the new setup though? Like y'all can see like the TV now, and I'm to the side. I don't know if this is good reacting though. Whatevs. Rather not lie, AI confirmed, bro. Hold on, let's listen to it.
100,000 ration bando. 100,000 ration bando. She want her bag and I get that.
Are you serious? Oh my god, y'all know he did this for Timeless too. Well, this is all alleged. I don't know if this is true, but for Timeless, same thing. He had a guy to do the reference track, and the guy who was doing the reference track. That's pretty normal in the industry if you don't know. Reference tracks, pretty normal. A lot of artists do it. But for this one, it was quite interesting because he added AI vocals, so I guess Playboi Carti could understand more, like how to, because he's basically hearing his own voice, so he can better rap it, I guess. But it seems like apparently Carti just got lazy and didn't even put in his own vocals, which I think is like, bro, that's dangerous, dog. Does auto-tune not exist anymore?
Don't say you ride for me, little bitch, you ride.
Like, this is not Carti.
Die for me, little bitch, just die. In New York, I stepped in my Tim, sucking for my limbs.
Okay.
I just canceled one of my shows to watch me and film.
Wait, actually, wait, hold on. This. Oh, real Carti. I'm about to say this sounds like Carti. This does not sound like Carti. There's like something's off. Y'all hear it, right? There's something off.
In New York.
Something's off. Auto-tune is already AI, but like still, bro, it's like it comes from laziness. It's whatever. I mean, like I don't listen to it anymore, but yeah. Yo, I remember this went viral on Twitter, bro. This went platinum. Should I play this? I don't know, bro. It's too realistic. Like, Twitch might mess around and ban me for showing gruesome content, even though it's from a game. So, I'm gonna chill off that. Hold on. Like, this is crazy, bro. This is more realistic than GTA 6. Oh, how do you even do this? Yeah, nah, bro. This is way too real. What is this called? Unrecorded game? I don't know, dog. I don't know if I can even play. Like, imagine posting it on YouTube. The YouTube bot will get confused. What is this? Michael Beasley versus Lance Stevenson. I'm doing the Qatar celebration. Bro, what is a 10K? 100K, I mean? 1v1? Like, are they fighting or playing basketball? Who y'all think gonna win this? I got Lance. I got my boy Lance. I got 10K on Lance.
My friend curves. Hardy hunts, done fucked up my thumbs. Pick set shirts, weak shot, I done killed my lands. I'ma fuck the whole, that's time, shot the hand still ain't there. Looking like rock. Popping that boy like pop.
Popping that boy like pop.
Hey, it's Blueface, top of the yard gang and all that. Shout out to y'all coming out.
Blueface sends a message from behind the walls.
With us, man.
The camera better than mine. How you get this camera in the prisons?
Showing love to the yard, man. We out here. We outside. We at
Man, if you got money, bro.
Level 3 to be exact. Not a 50-50 yard. None of that. It's full GP, 100%. It's a lot of misery out here, so when y'all come out, y'all give us something to, feel free a little bit. I don't feel like I'm in the pen right now. I feel like I'm at the park or something.
So how you been coping? How you been holding up?
Me, man, I'm in here. I'm short time and just passing through, so I'm here for the experience, man. I ain't up, I ain't down. I'm just in the middle, trying to get through.
Have you learned anything?
What did he do? I forgot what he did.
You've been here, anything you could take home or,
Hell yeah, I learned a lot. I learned, patience, virtue, paying attention, let things play out before you throw yourself in the middle of it. So patience is the key, though. Got a lot of patience in here, man.
Hold on.
What's the first thing?
Bro, what the? I lost my... How did I lose my keyboard, dog? How did I lose my key? I'm sorry. I lost my freaking keyboard, bro. Y'all keep watching.
What are you gonna do when you touch down?
Oh, man.
Yo, what's good? Gazer?
Get back to the work.
We just on Twitter. We on the Twitters right now.
Try to come back here, man. Hopefully I come back here with y'all one of these times, man.
Absolutely.
And let them know you can go from here to there,
Absolutely,
really what
man.
it's all
Like,
about.
how you get this camera in the
That
prison
should go
cell?
far. It go farther than, you know, just y'all coming here today and leaving tomorrow or next year, whenever
Say
y'all
long
come.
because
This shit
streamers
last-
on. Dang, bro, I get it, bro. Wi-Fi not good. My Wi-Fi not good too. My Wi-Fi be cutting the streams off and stuff. I apologize. Let me use All right, bet. Appreciate it.
Some of these guys ain't gonna never get out of here. So
Yeah, I don't know when Blueface coming out. Playboy Cardi music will sell 300K first week, debut #1. It becomes the biggest rap album of 2025. Clap that up. You listen to Cardi? You listen to Playboy? You listen to Playboy Cardi? Dog, this is insane, dog. 300K in this economy? In this economy? I expect at least, nah. He would have had more if he got the bundles out. You used to? Dang, you don't fuck with his new stuff? Let me guess, you stopped listening when Whole Lotta Red dropped? I feel that. Stop talking about Onyx, Kanye. Yo, bro, nah. What's up with Kanye, dog? Like, he's just off the deep end, dog. Yeah. One day I'm gonna have these. One day, we already saw this. Success. I have more to say about this. Now, I actually like Holloway. I just stopped listening for some reason. Oh, because he didn't drop for like 5 years. You know, I mean, he was dropping some singles. You know, some singles, but yeah, I would recommend you know going back to his going to his new album music. Like I thought with music is tough, dog. Music is tough. I gave it like a 7.5. I gave it 7.5. I think it's better than Whole Lotta Red, his new album. But yeah, I have more to say about this though. With how he feels about success. What did he say?
We're lying to our kids, dog. And I think that's a big problem in our community. We tell our kids that and this is fresh on my heart. Like, I literally just came to this conclusion last night. We tell our kids if they do right and they make the good grades and they go to the programs and they will become successful. If you work hard enough, your work will be paid off. And that's not true. Success is given. It's not earned. Because I've been in the business.
Did you know P. Diddy tried to kill Kid? What? No. What? Okay, you're trolling. You're trolling me. You're trolling me. You can't troll a troll master. I'm the ultimate troll, bro. Nigga, you is cap, bro. You is cap. Hold on. Cap. What? In 2011? 2012? Why? This man real life Joker, bro. Real life Riddler Joker, bro. No way, bro. Okay, yeah. And I gotta pay. Oh my god, you know these websites be... Bro, there's no way. Let me get the story, bro. Let me get the story. So apparently, and one is described and it says in early 2012, Mr. Combs grew angry about her dating the rapper Kid Cudi. That he said he would blow up the rapper's car, and around that time, the suit says Kid Cudi's car exploded in his driveway. How did I not hear about this? He's my favorite rapper too. Dog. There's no way. 1 year, yo, this is insane. It's crazy when you have a lot of money and power, the things that you can do. Yo, bro. If I'm Kid Cudi, I would have been sued him, bro. Why hasn't he like charged them or anything? Anyway, let's go back to this.
And they will become successful. if you work hard enough, your work will be paid off. And that's not true. Success is given. It's not earned.
Needle drop. Success is not given. I mean, success is not earned, it's given. I guess he didn't want to smoke. He is rich. Like, he is like ain't he like damn near a billionaire? So I get it. He could pull some strings, but not anymore. Now, no. That man's cooked. He's cooked. But anyway, success is not earned, it's given. I already saw this, but I wanted to give my 2 cents in. Success is not earned, it's given. Like, I think he was just talking about, I think he's more so talking about in the entertainment industry, like being an actor. I feel like that's not true for a lot of other stuff. Also, did you know Drake bullied Kid Cudi when he was in a rehab? No, I didn't. Yo, why am I finding out all this stuff right now, bro? No, I did not know that. I didn't even know Kid Cudi was in rehab. Oh, that's fucked up, bro. Like, and I be on the internet like every day. I'm not gonna lie. I be doom scrolling. I be on the internet every day. Like, how did I hear this? Maybe it's because there's too many beautiful women on my timeline. That's why I don't see none of this. Nah. This crazy, bro. Okay. He'd be like that. Okay, let me ask you, how do you feel about success? Do you think success is earned or given? Talk to me. Oh. Do you think success is earned or given? Talk. Earned? So you think success is earned by what? Working hard? By what? What's your standards? Oh, you're on the spot right now. You better not say the wrong thing. By hard work, okay? So what do you say to the people who think it's given? What do you say to that? Better be careful here. The whole world is looking at you. Okay, I feel that. I mean, he's talking about, like, you know, I just wonder what he thinks, like, when you know, like, famous people pass down their, like, you know, connections and stuff to their kids. What do you want them to do? Do you want them to not, you know, pass it down? I mean, they worked hard. The parents of the kids, they worked hard. It wasn't given to them. They had to work hard to be in that position, and then so they're just giving it to their kids, so then their kids don't have to work as hard. So it's kind of, you know, but I feel like that's like in the like lower percentile for folks. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting perspective that success is given. Interesting perspective by Anthony Mackie. Captain America. Did you know P. Diddy has kids? Yes, I know. I know he had kids. I know. What was it? I think his kid was defending him. Oh, man, imagine being his kid. Like, what do you do? Like, oh my God, bro. Yep. All right. That's the end of the Twitter bookmarks. That's the end of the Twitter bookmarks. I said no, Diddy. You think? What? I said no, Diddy. Wait, what? I don't get it. Did I say something, Ayo? Oh, if you were his kid, you would say out. Okay, I get it. That flew over my head. My bad. All right, so look. Today, we're gonna be playing Snake. And this game is ass, bro. Fuck this game, bro. We not playing. Alright. I loved this game as a kid. I remember they had like a different version on the phone, you know, on the flip phones. Yep. Oh yeah, I fixed stream elements. Now it won't ban you if you send links. Oh my god, my lips is chapped. Why did you tell me, Gazer? My lips is chapped, dog. Looking bad for the hole. Imagine if I had some fine shit in here, bro. L-Mans in the chat. No, I'm playing. True, that would be kind of like Ayo, but still. All right, hey, look, it's my YouTube's. Oof, it's looking bad here. Look, oof, 8 days. Oof, oof. We gonna get this up. We gonna get this popping, but yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go to what do we got? What do we got to watch? Did I ever send you the game from last time or no? Nah, I don't think so. All right, we got something to watch. We got something to watch. The LeBron meat riding epidemic.
Oh, Braun, you handsome beast. My love, my sweetheart, my man. Just put it in me already.
What a genuinely weird way to start the video. I promise I'm not a weirdo, bro. Sometimes you just gotta spice up that intro, you know.
God, DC Universe Online, Genshin Impact, Swamp Sims, Horror, Super Mega, Star Wars Hunters, Sonic, Dark Souls, Pixel, Super Mario 64, Spider-Man. Spider-Man Web of Shadows. I actually played that. I actually have a gaming channel. I used to make gaming content, but we moving on from that. We becoming a streamer now. Baldi's Basics, Where's This 101? They're all free to play. Whoa, Web of Shadows is not free. Hold on. Web of Shadows is not free. I mean, unless you emulate it. But I actually have the disc. Hold on, I can show you. See? Not cap. But yeah. Ugh. I might play some of those. Hold on, let me take a picture. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Baldi's Basics. I heard there's like a lot of updates to it, so I haven't even like I watched people play it, but that was a while ago. So you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna play it. Have you ever played? No, I haven't played it. Didn't it shut down? Didn't DC Universe shut down, if I'm not mistaken? Ow! Ooh. I just hit my knee, bro. Ah, fuck. Hold on. You should get it. Okay, what is it? What is it about? I never seen anybody play it. It's like, could you make like your own character or something? And obviously it's like online. Like, are you good with? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's a superhero RPG game. Okay. I might check it out. You know what I'm saying? I might check it out. No, you know what I should play? I should play Roblox. Squid Games. That's what I should play. That's next up on the list. Alright, now let's watch this video.
You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie to you though, that intro was not too far off from the type of shit I've been seeing on Instagram Reels and TikTok this past year. Like, let me show you an example real quick. Would you rather give LeBron back shots or take less shots in the back?
Back shots.
Okay, let's look at the comments for some answers. A king doesn't bow his head to no one. I'm taking. this is an impressive level of efficiency.
Yo,
like, this shit genuinely blows
what
my
is
mind,
that
bro. How could,
picture?
like, wow. I mean, but it's all in the name of fun, right? You know, like it's a joke, a gag. Shit, sometimes I can't even tell anymore. Like, let me show you some on Instagram real quick.
No.
I saved a couple of these. All right, we're on my account. Who's following me? I've never made this account public. Who the fuck is this? This is supposed to be my racist account. Why would you follow me on here? Okay, you know what?
Wait,
Let's just go
are you
over to my
bla-
saved. All right, here we are to my LeBron Goon Corner. I will tell you this, half of these I haven't even watched. As soon as I saw LeBron's sexy face, I saved it and kept scrolling. I am familiar with this one though. Would you rather be financially stable for the rest of your life or shake LeBron's hand? Of course.
DM for promo. Is the grass green? I question.
Is the green grass? Wait, is the green grass? There's 70 years in life, but only one moment to shake the king's hand.
My name is
Over my
Valthorn,
family?
and
Oh,
this is
God.
the story of the time I found.
What?
Sweet LeBron booty pic swipe. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did fall for this originally. All right, we actually got a normal clip of LeBron. Let's check the comments.
Yo, imagine if Michael Jordan was around in the internet. Oh my god, bro. Yo, that would have been
Oh,
crazy.
Yes, Bron, blow it all over me. The way I kissed my phone so fast. I'm so wet, King. This dude just sent a gif of two gay guys fucking.
What?
Freaky ass motherfucker.
You can do
bro.
that on
When you serve
Instagram?
the James family
Nah.
long enough and the king himself decides to knight you. Dick to head, dick to crack later. How do y'all come up with this?
Okay.
Damn.
Some fine shit.
Somebody's hacking my account, I think. Me and bro pretended to bleed. I can't even read this out loud, bro.
Me and bro pretended to be the lake. Bro, where did it go? Where did it go? Me and bro pretending to be the Lakers urinals to try and get a taste of LeBron's golden nectar?
Tasty, delicious, bro.
Me and bro pretending to bleed. I can't even read this out loud, bro.
Me and bro pretending to be the Lakers urinal.
How do you
to try
come
and
up
get a
with
taste
this?
of LeBron's sweet,
How do you
tasty,
come up with
delicious
this?
golden nectar? And it's so good.
Stroke LeBron's ferocious veiny ass dick. Unemployed
Now these
people,
veiny
am I
ad
right?
memes is too
I
far.
can't be talking. I'm unemployed too. The ideal sleep experience. LeBron. Low key from this point of view, it looks like LeBron has.
I'm
been
not gonna lie,
missing, you know what
LeBron
I'm
one of the
saying?
funniest athletes.
Every time you share this video, you get a kiss from LeBron. Shit. Ah! 6 times
It's more than the likes.
more shares than likes. Yo, that's
I've never
a
seen
lot.
nothing
I
like
mean,
that.
The king deserves it though. The king deserves all the love. All right, so
The
I'm gonna
GOAT.
doom scroll through my
LeGoat.
reels for a minute. I'm gonna see if I can find any LeBron glazing videos.
Now, is it really glazing if he's the greatest basketball player of all time? Think about it.
I cannot stop jacking my dick. I be jacking it. I cannot stop jacking my dick.
All right, first reel. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Nothing much. Just staring at the love of my life. Me? Oh, yo, LeBron. Yo, I did the same exact
You
shit in the
are
intro.
my
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, now that
sunshine.
I'm looking at another person
Okay.
do it, it's
It's
kinda
like,
weird.
bro,
Me
imagine-
watching- I'm looking at another
Nigga, imagine like your girl see this. Like, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? Oh, I was just doing it for the views. Oh, you a view ass nigga? Oh, hell no.
person do it. It's kind of weird. Me watching my son shoot a family of 4 Van beats What the fuck is going on through your mind? How does one come up with a sentence like this, put it on a meme, and go, yeah, this is gonna be a great ass post?
Relatable?
When LeBron dunks on a random ninja? Oh, that's the N-word. Bro, just write the N-word. We're on Instagram
You
Reels.
can't-
When
you
LeBron
can't.
dunks on a random, I'm gonna let certain people finish that in the comment section. So you punch
Wait
the
a
shit
minute,
out of your
so-
wife and scream, hey, dude, that's not cool, man. You know, you can't be making jokes like that. You gotta respect women, man. Yo, what am I looking at?
Okay.
Who's
I'm a feminist too.
uncle is that? Yo, keep this man on a leash, bro. I don't like the type of energy he's giving me. Whenever
He
I
look
see
like
this-
Black Boy Max's dad.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Bro.
How I do my makeup as a
That's on your For You page.
I gotta stop being distracted by femboys. Let's get back into the LeBron reels. Point of view, you stuck in LeBron's closet and ran out to take the king's load instead of Savannah. One reel without talking about his dick or
What?
his nut. Just one reel. Just one. When my whole family just perished in an explosion, but LeBron hit me up to chill. This is a grown-ass man, by the way.
With a flip phone too.
40-year-old grown man Fuck me in my tight ass.
Now, listen, it's not totally ridiculous to say that. LeBron James is one of the sexiest motherfuckers. He's him. He's the best in the whole world. Even just the sight of him, it overwhelms me. It stimulates me to the max. Like me personally, like if I had to choose between, life, success, and happiness or LeBron, I choose LeBron every single day. Why? Because LeBron is success. LeBron is happiness. LeBron James eye contact challenge. Bad rules. No smirking.
No smirking, no blushing, no looking away, no smiling. Keep phone in right hand. Oh,
no blushing, no looking away. Fuck, let me read. All right, let's. I'm laughing because the king just.
Bro, you didn't let me do the challenge.
Oh, shoot, look what I came across. This is straight from 2018. Wait, boy, say psych right now. Boy, say psych right now.
Shut your bitch.
Instagram just suggesting anyone. Who the fuck is it? Tariq the loneliest poet. That's a tough ass name.
Okay.
Put some respect on his name, damn it. You gotta
Okay,
earn.
this is just gonna be, the rabbit hole of LeBron getting glazed. My friend once wrote an essay in English on why LeBron is the perfect human being. Bro, scaring away all the new viewers with that intro. This was the best first impression I've ever had to a YouTube channel. All right. Oh, the most chaotic hijack in history. Oh, let's watch this.
20 minutes after the departure of Ethiopian Airlines Flight 961, a man stood up from his seat and ran up the aisle towards the cockpit. As he was running, two other men also stood up and followed him closely towards the front of the plane. As they ran past the passengers, the men shouted to everybody aboard to stay seated at all costs, because they had a bomb. When they arrived at the cockpit door, they slammed it open and confronted the two pilots. They told the pilots that there were 11 hijackers on board and that they wanted to fly across the globe immediately.
Man, what do you do? What do you do if you're a passenger, bro? Fuck it, bro. I'm taking a parachute and then I'm jumping out. Even if it's just
Almost
water.
Immediately after the plane was hijacked, the captain of the aircraft, Mr. Abate, had a few things running through his mind. You see, Mr. Abate had flown well over 11,000 hours in his time as a pilot. And in those 11,000
nice
hours,
experience.
he had extraordinarily survived two other hijacked planes
Really?
as a pilot. Now,
Dang.
the odds of getting hijacked 3 times is a ridiculous
I'm about to
anomaly.
say.
And since Mr. Abate had dealt with hijacks in the past,
a little
he
bit
likely
too
remembered
much of
some
a
significant details
anomaly.
about what was going on. However, there would be a bit of a problem this time, because no matter what Mr. Abate remembered, this hijack would be a bit different. The plane was on a flying route from Ethiopia to Kenya, Africa, and it was a Boeing 767 with
so
175
they're
passengers
above land.
on board. It was supposed to be a short flight, but the three hijackers had different plans. After they went on record telling the pilots that there were 11 of them on board, right away they reportedly
Okay, is that cap? Oh. Is that cap or true?
beat the first officer and forced him out of the cockpit.
I
They
don't
then
know.
went ahead and grabbed the emergency safety axe and
I think
emergency
no,
fire
they're
extinguisher
bluffing. They're bluffing.
And ordered Mr. Abate to change the destination from Kenya all the way to Australia. Flying all the way to Australia would pose more than a few problems. Firstly,
Fuel,
the amount of
gas,
fuel it would take to fly across the globe is far
Yep.
more than the amount given for the simple flight to Kenya. The plane simply didn't have enough fuel to meet the demands to fly there. But for some reason, the hijackers weren't having it. They had reportedly read on an in-flight magazine on the plane that the type of Boeing 767 they were on could fly a max capacity of 11 hours. To the hijackers,
But, like, they didn't
Mr.
put
Abate
enough
was
fuel.
lying to get an emergency landing. Mr. Abate, however, refuted strongly and insisted that he wasn't lying, showing the men that the fuel indicator on the plane only indicated enough for a flight to Kenya. But still, the hijackers did not care and continued to threaten Mr. Abate, saying that if he didn't meet their demands,
What's in Australia?
they-
What's in Australia? Freaking spiders, freaking bugs, freaking kangaroos. Like, what are you gonna do in Australia?
There was no way that they were going to make it even remotely far once they leave the African coast. Once they were over the ocean, there was little to nothing that could be done. But even with this knowledge, it seemed like the hijackers, no matter what they were told, would still deny the pilot's advice. They would act weirdly refutive and didn't seem to believe or want to believe anything that the pilot said.
Okay, this is why the pilot always got to be strapped. Because, see, me personally, if it was me, boom, 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 boom,
made communication far more
spoilers. My bad.
Immediately. They then shut off. It seemed like the hijackers, no matter what they were told, would still deny the pilot's advice. They would act weirdly refutive and didn't seem to believe or want to believe anything that the pilot said. After this frustrating interaction, two of the hijackers then left the cockpit and ordered
this is a serious situation. They're getting
hijacked. Their
hijacked.
Heads down and stop talking. They then took two of the hostesses in the flight crew and seated them next to each other.
Wait, is there camera footage?
Demanding them to make an announcement in 3 languages to everybody on board. The announcement notified everybody that the plane had been hijacked, that their destination will be changed, and that if anybody tried to intervene, they would use the explosive device.
How does all that stuff got through?
Point, it was
no
hard
metal
to imagine
detectors.
How this would end up playing out with no.
At
this point, it was hard to imagine how this would
hands
end up
off the
playing
keyboard.
out. With no refueling stops, it seemed like the hijackers just wanted the plane to run out of fuel over the ocean. So for a final, last-ditch effort, Abate advised them to land the plane at Mombasa. It was near the shore closest to Australia and allowed for a refueling stop in the most efficient spot. But as expected, the hijackers refused this sentiment and ordered Mr. Abate and the crew to fly
These hijackers
over the
are
ocean
dumb.
immediately. They then shut off access to the radio. And
because why would they have extra amount of fuel? They're just going to one place. They save more money. They
ultimately forced Abate to turn left. In this situation, Abate likely knew exactly how this would end up playing out if they flew over the ocean. It doesn't take a genius to know that an hour of fuel won't make it to Australia. So this time, with a more certain seriousness, Abate strongly dissuaded the hijackers from attempting their foolish plan to fly to Australia. But instead of cooperating, the leader of the hijackers wanted Abate to call an Australian air center to let them know of their arrival. They started looking through the flight's timetable to find a number to call to Australia and showed it to Abate. Abate used this opportunity to ignore them and instead called the company radio, informing them of the amount of fuel they had and the flight path that they were on. He knew calling Australia likely wouldn't change much, but when the hijackers realized what he did, the leader finally snatched the headset from Abate, now angrily forcing him to turn left. With no more choices or stalling methods, Abate finally turned left to Australia. And shockingly, after realizing that they were finally on their way to Australia, the leader decided to relax by sitting in the first officer's seat and messing around with the plane's control center while drinking whiskey and kicking the rudder. Abate, seriously concerned, adamantly continued to warn him of the lack of fuel that the plane had. But he was met with almost a complete lack of care. The hijacker could not understand the danger that they had put these people in. He continued to play with the plane's controls, fiddling them and pulling on the thrust lever at random. This was really odd to Abate. I mean, what was the reason for their action? He knew from experience that people usually have a reason, and in any crisis like this, the most important part is understanding and controlling the situation. But unfortunately here, control had seemingly slipped from his hands, and he could only watch as chaos unfolded. This feeling of helplessness in the hands of unknown people with power and control is terrifying. And while nothing can compare to the terror that Captain Abate and the passengers endured, there's a similar sense of helplessness many of us feel today in a far different way. You see, a few months ago, this YouTube channel was hacked, and I lost access to the community I had spent years building. I felt helpless, but now, thanks to Incogni, my data is protected. Every day, data brokers collect and sell our personal data.
Hold on, wait, you got your account stolen?
Processing data, scam, and the
okay, well, shout out Incognito. And I'm glad you got your account back,
to Abate
dude.
in this moment that the hijackers had no interest or care for the safety or survival of the plane and its passengers. It probably also became clear that the hijackers' threats of a bomb on board were likely lies as well, as was their claim of having 11 hijackers. As they flew further away from the shore, the plane slowly lost more fuel, eventually reaching a critical level. It's important to note that when an aircraft runs out of fuel, it doesn't just simply fall out of the sky. Planes can glide, and can glide surprisingly far. Obviously not Australia far, but quite far nonetheless.
Okay.
Pilots in these situations are trained to be able to land aircraft in such off-putting circumstances. And on top of this, because Abate had stalled the hijackers by talking to them for so long, instead of just turning out into the empty Indian Ocean, which would have certainly been fatal, he was now far enough south that he could now turn out into the Mozambique Channel, which was filled with islands where he might be able to land. So when Abate originally turned left towards Australia, he made the calculated decision to fly towards an island he had never even seen before. The Comoros, a small group of volcanic islands in the Mozambique Channel.
They land there. How are they gonna communicate?
He figured that once the hijackers saw the plane running out of fuel, he could convince them to let him glide the plane and land there. So without informing the hijackers and still flying in the general direction of Australia, Abate headed towards the Comoros, prioritizing the safety of the passengers.
Smart.
It was clear now that Abate had to take full control of the situation, as the hijackers, who were intoxicated from whiskey and becoming increasingly angry and chaotic, were unsafe and uncooperative.
How would you
Abate
get
could
drunk?
rely on them
Like, what
no
is their
longer.
purpose?
So finally, after a stressful time flying in the direction of the Comoros Islands, Abate saw them
It's
come into
music.
view and began circling them. The hijackers, who had previously told Abate not to descend below a certain height, demanded to know what he was doing. At the same time, the critical low fuel indicator appeared on the plane, and Abate, who had already started his plan, pleaded non-stop with the men to let him land the plane at the Comoros. Chaos had ensued and fuel was running out. The hijackers, still completely unconcerned, reiterated that they didn't want Abate to descend any further, threatening him in anger. At the same time of their threats, however, the right engine
Did it have
of the
any
plane
weapons? I mean, it's
lost
3 versus
power.
1. Oh.
Abate now trying everything in his power to convince the hijackers of the severity
Okay,
of
the lights went out, everything went out, the control system went out. Come on, please let him land.
Showed the leader the critical indication of the plane's right engine, showing him that they were now in a seriously dangerous situation. Finally, the hijackers reacted to this. They left the cockpit and went to the cabin door to talk among themselves about what to do. But they still didn't seem to care much, and seemed to have a very odd, pessimistic view of the entire situation. As they were speaking, however, with no hijackers around to stop him, Abate realized he finally had an opportunity. An opportunity to ask for help. He used this one and only chance to send a message to everybody on board through the intercom. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pilot. We have run out of fuel and we are losing one engine this time. We are expecting a crash landing, and that is all I have to say. We have already lost one engine, and I ask all passengers to react to the hijackers. The hijackers, now seriously annoyed, returned and knocked the microphone out of Abate's hands. Abate, more concerned about the plane, knew that the speed of the aircraft will drop significantly because of the right side's engine failure. So he began to descend the aircraft to maintain speed and control of it, hoping he could safely glide it down to the airport. But again, shockingly, the leaders of the hijackers reacted to this by violently messing and playing with the controls of the plane.
Why?
The hijackers ended up disconnecting the autopilot, which sent the plane into an erratic change in speed, making the flight path become unpredictable and random. As Abate struggled to regain control of the aircraft, the left engine died. Now, with zero power controlling the plane's thrust, Abate had no choice but to descend against the hijackers' wishes. Abate was forced to glide over the Indian Ocean, right above the Comoros Islands. Now, with the hijackers' intense disapproval, he angrily shouted at Abate to not go any lower like he had said before. Abate pleaded that the fuel had already been exhausted and that the plane was completely
There's no
out of
engines.
power. But
Look
this
outside.
time, the hijackers seemed more serious about his demand and ordered Mr. Abate to not descend further at all costs.
Nah, I'm doing
threatening
it.
to
I'm doing
seriously
it.
hurt him if he didn't listen.
Fuck it, bro.
Abate, likely fed up with this guy at this point, responded to this threat saying, quote, "I am already dead because I am flying an airplane without engine's power." The plane was descending rapidly and getting dangerously close to the water. Inside the cabin of the plane, however, the first officer, Giannis, who had previously been beaten and ejected from the cockpit, had inspected the aircraft. He found passengers who were already wearing their life jackets. Normally, this would be good and proactive. However, some of the passengers had already inflated their life jackets. Knowing that this could be potentially catastrophic, he adamantly instructed everybody on board to deflate their life jackets immediately, and only inflate them at the right moment to avoid drowning under the plane's weight once it crashed. He instructed as many people as he could, and also taught everyone the proper bracing position for impact. He knew that there was likely no hope for landing at this point. However, the language barrier of English only likely made communication far more difficult for the passengers that didn't speak English. This led to a huge amount of people not fully understanding what Giannis meant. He did the best he could to teach everybody. Now, seriously running out of time, knowing that the crash was imminent, Giannis told the rest of the crew to continuously teach everybody on board the proper instructions. He then went back to the cockpit and forced his way in, past the intoxicated hijackers, shouting at them to let him help Abate. After getting in and adjusting himself into his seat, knowing that the crash will happen at any moment, he helped Abate with the heavy plane controls, trying his best to stabilize the aircraft and take control of the situation. All while at the same time, the hijackers themselves still continued to mess around with the controls, creating a completely uncertain and chaotic situation. At this point, the plane was on a collision course with the water, just barely off of the coast of the island, and the aircraft was running on almost nothing. The altitude meter indicated that they were 150 feet above the water, and the flight crew, who had done everything that they possibly could have, were now left all alone with the full control of this massive aircraft barreling towards the water. They did everything that they possibly could have, but now they had to prepare for the worst. Abate and Giannis were now forced to prepare Ethiopian Airlines Flight 961 for a ditch into the Indian Ocean.
What y'all think? Oh no. Boom. You just hear a big ass crash.
On the shore of an island, a tourist on vacation was enjoying the beachside views of the ocean, recording her good time on holiday.
Wait, this is the footage?
It was a beautiful afternoon. However, an oddly placed plane was getting uncomfortably close to the water. Thinking for some odd reason that this was some sort of a weird air show, the woman panned her camera, and what could be seen in the footage I'm about to show you was Flight 961 ditching into the ocean.
Damn. Damn, bro. Oof.
Abate and Giannis' attempt to line the plane up with the surf didn't turn out as expected, as the tip of the left wing dug into the water, which sent the plane into a terrifying cartwheel. Due to the horrifying nature of the crash, numerous passengers were killed upon impact. And unfortunately, those that kept their life jackets inflated, purposefully or not, were horrifyingly pinned to the roof of the plane underwater. The only people to survive after the impact were those who were thrown outside of the plane or those who managed to swim through the debris underwater to the outside of the plane. For the people that were miraculously and somehow alive, a quick and fast response from the island proved to be very important. The plane was right next to the shore, and this tiny little island with little infrastructure had to take on the task of saving these people. They all rushed to the plane with small boats and transported people down dirt roads more than 16 kilometers to barely functioning hospitals. The nurses and emergency teams could barely handle the people and struggled to treat them. They did the absolute best that they could for how small of an island they were. They were very impoverished and had a small team, but they managed to save many, many lives. Ultimately, however, over 125 people were killed.
Was the pilot survivors with serious nerve damage? The captain survived, but damn. Damn, no injuries up here, no injuries. Dang, it seems like this was the best spot. Back here, no. Oh, damn, bro. So sad.
leaving 50 passengers alive. And all 3 hijackers who had forced Abate against his will to ditch into the ocean had died. Of the cabin crews,
Yes.
7 of them had unfortunately perished. But 2 of the crew miraculously survived this crash. Both Giannis and Abate were
Wow.
alive. The
Clap
2
it up,
men
bro.
that undoubtedly
Clap
were
it
the
up.
reason that anybody survived at all were alive. Their actions in the face of such a tragic situation go without
Yeah.
explanation, but they handled each situation and task with the utmost professionalism and heroism that they could muster. Abate himself was a crucial piece, as his almost unbelievable bravery and professionalism was nothing short of absolutely incredible. He did everything he possibly could to find an outcome that saved as many lives as possible. And for as tragic of a situation this is, he treated each passenger and moment with the most care that he possibly could. Abate was a perfect captain for this flight. Finally, after this flight in 1996, multiple changes in
96.
aviation rules were implemented to prevent things like this
That's
from happening
why.
again in the future. Things like stricter fuel calculations, better refueling procedures, and significant changes in airline security protocols changed the way the airplanes flew altogether.
Still, what's the whole point of going on? Like, I'm serious. What was in Australia for them?
If anything at all, in the face of this horrifying tragedy, those that had unfortunately perished had ultimately contributed to the overall safety of future airline expedition. We as people are now safer on planes because of the lessons learned from this disaster and those like. And for that, may all of those who have perished on Ethiopian Airlines Flight 961 rest peacefully.
Damn, bro. W video, man. W video. Yeah. Man, that was a great video, man. That was great, bro. I mean, it's sad, you know, it's tragic, but at least now, like, it's much more safer. Planes are much more safer because of this. I'm glad. Hold on, give me 1 second. I gotta do something. Okay, I'm back. That was quick. Okay, now I want to go through, you know, IG. I want to, but like, how can I remove this pause button? That I was cooked. How can I remove this pause button? Anybody know? If it could load. I guess not. Do we got any more? Should I watch that juice? You know what? You know what? Actually, I kind of want to just scroll through Twitch again and just, because I'm telling you, bro, this is such like a content mine. Oh my god, bro. I can't even, bro, Twitch. God dang.